Renee Gracie lives life in the fast lane. A decade ago, she was a fresh-faced teenager taking motorsport by storm.
Well, I'm always used to being the only female, so it's nothing really out of the ordinary for me.
She went from go-kart to supercar and within just a few years, a Bathurst debut.
I'm extremely excited for 2015 and can't wait to jump in.
But being one of few females in the field, it came with drawbacks.
I don't agree with how V8 supercars are throwing the money, supporting her.
I was hell-bent on making a career and making a life choice to be a racing car driver. In the back of my mind, knew that it was going to be tough, but didn't care because I wanted it so badly.
The sponsors called them supergirls of the supercars, but there was a harsh reality behind the racing.
Not as good as what I thought it would be, to be honest. It's a bit disappointing.
When I got older is when things started to get harder and more aggressive, and the feedback that I got was a lot crueler and nastier, and the hate got stronger and the comments got, I guess, meaner.
Particularly, she says, about her appearance. And when it comes to sponsors and the public's perceptions, sex definitely sells.
The plan originally was to try not to be a sex symbol in Australian motorsport. When I got older, the pressure then quickly turned to making sure that I was attractive and I was a certain weight and I looked a certain way.
Making no money and receiving little support, she made the decision to hang up her helmet in 2017. Left broke and broken by the sport she loved, her racing fans suggested a racy career shift, opening an adult entertainment OnlyFans account.
I just thought, why not? I've got no one in control of me and I can just honestly be myself and do whatever I want. Come check this. The first 24 hours of my OnlyFans page, I made about $24,000, not even in 24 hours. It was overnight, basically.
Life changed dramatically.
It's my birthday, it's my birthday.
She had mansions, millions and a massive following, but still harboured a burning desire that had to be sated behind the wheel.
Renee Gracie starting on the 7th row.
After a 6-year hiatus, Renee returned to racing at the GT World Challenge. A new suit, a newly sponsored OnlyFans Audi, and a new confidence to compete on her own terms.
The first time out there, I wasn't nervous. It was like this weird sigh of relief, but also this accomplished feeling that we made it. There's nothing else that can go wrong. Like, this is it, we've made it.
But not everyone may be on board. The idea of a Bathurst reboot reportedly stalling with some race officials. There are claims that privately officials are calling Renee's return just a publicity stunt, that she's just using the sport to sell more videos, dubbing the situation the Gracie Circus. But publicly, Supercars says it doesn't discriminate and they respect the rights of all competitors to pursue their own interests outside of racing.
There's still no support for women in general, let alone myself. There are some people and areas and spaces and teams and categories that, unfortunately, in my opinion, I think it's worse than what it was when I left.
Something she says that's likely linked to her choice of sponsor. But she says,
I think it's their loss. It's not my problem.
Refusing to give up her racy profession for her racing pursuits.
I'm not willing to go anywhere who doesn't want me. I'm not willing to be treated negatively. The message that I hope gets out there is that it doesn't matter who you are, what you do, what you've done in the past, as long as you can show that you're the person who you are, you're driven and you're hungry, it's all that matters.
And that is crazy that people would give her grief. She's still doing an incredibly dangerous sport.
Yeah.
It's not like she's driving a convertible in a bikini waving out a sunroof, you know what I mean?
No,
She's still racing. I just think maybe some of the people are a bit jealous with what she's achieved outside it. Because you know whose OnlyFans did make 24 grand in less than a day? Craig Lowndes.
Yeah.
No one wants to see him.
I thought you were about to talk about your failed OnlyFans.
Oh, no. I actually raised money to not release the photos.
Yeah.
I'm blackmailing myself.
That's Cody money.